Hello, everybody. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. And I appreciate everybody. Well, the last announcement for sports, my season pass. And I know a lot of you non-sports people are going, Dad, gummit, it's been a long 2 months. So this will be really the last thing I say. Tonight, midnight, that's the special $300 for the whole season goes away. And I'll still have a season pass, but it's just going to go up to regular price. Okay? It's still going to be cheaper than most any sports service out there. But nonetheless, tonight, you've got to be in by midnight tonight. Then you'll go to a weekly if you want to just do it week by week. Okay? So remember that. And that'll be the final announcement about that. Also, for all you guys that have joined, check your spam folder. I sent you a test email out. Most of you are getting it. A couple people said they found it, but it went like to a spam. So, because what I do is I send it to myself and blind copy everybody, because I don't want their names out in public. You know, make them anonymous type of thing. So, check your spam. Just, you know, because I sent out a test email and I'm asking you to respond to it. Okay? I guess, let's see, it's time for membership time. Let's see today. Who we doing today? Jackpot Joe, Disco Dan, Nerfunkel, Doug Thompson, Brent Broad, Tulsa Pope, and John Green. Thank you guys for being members. I appreciate you so much. And I'm going to write a note. Start over. I always want to mention you guys every video. You're so important to me. Thank you so much. Well, what are we doing today? Well, before I started with, I jumped from one thing to another, and I was doing let's don't forget, some of these old strategies that I've had and whatnot. And I want to continue to sort of go on that vein, and at the same time, maybe use some of the oldies, maybe different. And so this is going to be a really simple, easy video for you. Remember, all strategies will go down at some point. Just count on it. The only real tool you have in your toolbox is money management, proper bankroll, and extreme discipline. Really. And if you don't have that, what I try to teach you, and you don't want it, you're going to get clobbered. And you ain't going to be happy over there at that casino. So, in that case, just stay your happy ass at home. Alright then. Here we go. We're going to play one of Waylon's. His World's Greatest Strategy. I really like that one. But I'm going to play it from the DC instead of the Don't Pass. And I do want to tell you, really, if you have a gun to my head and I got to play a Don't Pass or a DC, I'm going to play the DC. It's just less volatile. It doesn't mean it's going to win more, lose more, whatever. It's just you're not succumbing yourself to 7, 11. You're just not. Anyway, I wanted to get that out for you. All right. Let's see. Oh, look, I got 2 dice in this rack. By the way, if you want a rack just like this, go over to my website, KidKnowsGambling.com. Yeah, one more thing. When you're on my website, a lot of people are hunting for that Hold'em course. You got to go to the one that says on my website, it says KKG Courses. Hit that button, then it'll take you over and you'll find it. All right, here we go. This is Waylon's Way Craps with Jesus. I like his new deal over there. And it's his World's Greatest Strategy, but we're going to do it from the Don't. Come, here we go. See, there's an 11. That would have been a loser there. And there's an 8. All right. So we got the point of an 8. We're going to come out with $100, and I'm going to wait till it gets set before I put these 2 down. All right. Actually, I want to go double. Let's go double. That'd be 50-50. just because I want to. You know what I mean? All right, there's the 6. That's going to go here. Now we got 2 full $100 there, and now we can go 50, 50. It's a 4-to-1 ratio if you look at just one number, or 2-to-1 if you look at both. There's 100, there's 2. However you can remember that. All right, let's stay away from the 6. Let's get a 4 or 10. 7 don't bother us. We'll win either way. We just don't want a lousy 6. There's the 4. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So we get 100 right there. Now, here's how I'm playing. This is my little tweak to it. Well, it's a 6. You can cover that 6 for, what are we going to cover? 100 and, what are we covering? I don't know. It'd be 190, 180, something like that. So actually, I'm not going to cover this one because it's just, you could, but I'm not. But what I will do, there's 100. Decisions. Or we could just keep it up. Let's just keep it up. We could take it down, but let's just keep it up. Screw it. Here we go. All right, there's the 8. That's the point. We're working. There's the 6, which is what I did not want. See, sometimes if I'd have covered that with 190 or whatever, I wouldn't be in this shape. But you know what? It is what it is. Let's bring these down. Let's get $100 just to see where we're at. And I can see really easy with this rack that I am $100 down. Okay, so I don't necessarily have to go up. I'm only $100 down. So let's just try that again. Maybe do it a little bit different this time. We don't have to go up the ladder. But maybe next time I'll listen to myself. What would Ken do? Ken didn't do what Ken should have done, did he? No, he didn't. And you can do one more thing if you want to. You can sit here and cover it. Because we're not putting a 410 up yet. Cover it if you're afraid of the 7. We don't care. So many options. There's the 5. Take that cover down. All right. 50. 50. Maybe this time we'll use our head. There's an 8. There's another 8. There's the 10. All right. Now, there's your 100. All right. Really, that makes us even. That makes us even. Right there. Because this $300 has to go back in the rack. So because we're just even, it's like we're playing from scratch. No reason to start this over. This case, I have to keep going because I'm only even. Here we go. There's the 4. Now we ain't even no more. There's the 4. There's the 100. All right. Now we're going to be smart. We're going to go ahead and take these 2 down. Let me get 100 here. All right. And there's my 100 here. And now I'm going to plug this with, I think, is it 150? What am I plugging that with? 100 pays 140. 125 pays 175. 150. Isn't it 150? What am I going to do on 200? 150 divided by 5 equals times 7. That's 210. Nah. What about 175? $245. Let's go 175 on that one. This is a tweak. I don't think Waylon does this way, but this is how OKKG is going to do. Should have done this last time on the 6. So hard to calculate. That's so close. But anyway, we're gonna, if the 5 hits, 40, we're gonna win 45, and if the 7 hits, we'll win 25. Yowzer! We are now in perfect shape. There's the 4. There's the 11. There's another 4. You're saying, Ken, you should have left it. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. 7. Or I could have had a bunch of those too. So anyway, 7. We lose this. We get 200. So there's 175. There's 200. Let's look at our rack and see where we are. Oh, I love this rack, y'all. Go to my website. Go get you one. We're good. We're up. 125. All right. Let's do her again. New shooter, whatnot. Here we go. Grab a point. There's a 6. You know, 4 to 1. You can actually, if you got the bankroll now, if you got the bankroll. Let me say that. I say, if you got the bankroll, boy. We come out here like so. We'll go actually, 5 times instead of 4. Ooh, this could be good. Yeah, 6 is the point, and we're going to cover with 1,000. Okay, comes to the 5. Dump that. All right, very good. Now you got 500. Now you can come out with that. Ooh, same shit, same. It don't know colors. It's just, do you got the bankroll or do you not? That's really what it comes down to. All right, here we go. Oh, the 10. That's going to give us a couple $100. We're going to bring these down. Like so. And pocket that. And then on 500, we can go, what are we doing on 500? 400, let's see. It's 140 per 100. My brain is lost. I think we could put 400. That'd give us 560. Let's go 400. Plug. The new way to play Waylon's World's Greatest Strategy. Bigger level. Now we're in good shape. We're going to win. We're going to win 60 or we're going to win 100. Either way. And we already hit that for 200. Ye freaking ha, boys and girls. There's the 8. 60. There's the 7. That was a 1. Okay, we lose the 4. We get the 5. We get the extra 100. Booyah. Like that. We're going to put this up. Like so. Put this up. Like so. There's our rack. Solid. Boom. Done. Look at there. 425. We know what we're going to do with that quarter, don't we? Yes, we do. Let's get my envelopes. Bank gets 100. Excess this time is going to get 200. Fun gets 100. I need to clean these up too. Let's go ahead and do a fuck you bet. KKG. A fuck you bet. Let's do what we do a lot. We'll do that. Usually I get the 7 here. But you never know. Here we go. We need a horn. Or a 7 to give us another chance. Here we go. So how many times do I 7 on this fuck you bet? I need to change this. Of course, I've only won the ATS twice, but nonetheless. All right, so much for that. And the last thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do what we need to do. First of all, the bank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need $500 to pay bills. There you go, John. I never pay bills, do I? There you go. Yes, I sure do. We're going to put the excess over here. I only need $500. So that's what we're doing. All right, let's go excess. Yeehaw, man. Remember, reds in a bag are 5 grand. Just so you remember. All right, that's 1,000. All right, so in excess, 5, 6, 7, 73, 50. How many times have you guys seen me take empty bags over and over and over and make it? How many times do I have to show you how important this shit is? All right, there's that. How much do I got in fun? No way. I must have mixed something up. I shouldn't not even have nowhere close to 15 grand in fun. That's not right, y'all. Don't know what I did, but I know for a fact fun don't have more than excess. Well, what to do. I know I had some good money in the fun. I think these should be these. Yeah, that's probably more like it, y'all. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely, yeah. All right. 25, 26, 27, 75. That's more like it. I'm sure of it. All righty. Dump this in the bag. Like so. And maybe, just maybe, the next video, we're going to pull some fun money out, you know, and maybe do some crazy shit. Alright, so that's it for today. Go get your rack over there at my, go get a t-shirt, mugs. Sports ends tonight. And then it's going up. I'm just, again, want to reiterate that. Everything I got, y'all, is over at my website. And if you can't find something, email me. KenKnowsGambling@gmail.com. Alright, happy Saturday, everybody. And there you go. Till the next time, be great. See you, bye.